Hello and welcome to another XeroLinux video. Today is going to be an interesting one. As always, every video is an interesting video when it comes to XeroLinux. With that out of the way, before we begin, let me start by saying if you enjoy the content of this channel, please feel free to subscribe and like the video if you like it, and ring the bell to stay notified when I release those rare videos that I do. All right, what is today's video about? Today's video is about the all-new XPM, otherwise known as the XeroLinux Package Manager GUI. Yes, XeroLinux has joined the other distros that are creating their own package manager. I have seen and tried so many package managers, from Pamac to Octopi to Shelly to PackHub to the various available ones out there. And of course, there will be inspiration from all these package managers in the XeroLinux one, basically. So without further ado, let's get through this. Okay, so this is the main window you're going to be welcomed with. Like I said, you're going to have a big yellow pill at the top letting you know that AUR support disabled for stability purposes. Use the chaotic AUR on XeroLinux, of course, because this tool is usable on any other Arch-based distro, not only XeroLinux, with limitations, of course. So if you are on XeroLinux, it will the chaotic AUR is enabled, so we don't need the AUR. For pre-built packages, use Paru package name in terminal instead. I just use the terminal instead, or any other third-party tool. We prefer to be safe rather than sorry. I'm gonna leave it at that. And of course, this is dismissible, and everything you do in the package manager, like dismissing this message, will be saved in a config file under your config folder xpm settings.json. All will be mentioned on the GitHub, don't worry. So on the home screen, you will be welcomed with how many Pacman packages are installed on your system, how many Flatpaks, how many Orphan packages you have, and how many updates are available. You can click check for updates here or here. I just needed to fill the space, so having it in two places is fine. Clean cache. You clean your Pacman, that cleans your Pacman cache, and remove orphans. But when you click this, it's going to show a pop-up with a warning. Be careful what you remove. Of course, we have a widget, like a nerdy little widget that shows you your system information. It's not a XeroLinux tool if there wasn't anything nerdy in it. And of course, the recent activity at the bottom. You have a page for Arch News to check the Arch News. It shows you snippets, and then to read more, it will take you to the Arch Linux website. I did that so people can verify the legitimacy of the news, so they know they're not written by me. So, and you got Flatpaks. This is the first interesting part. It shows you the main page of Flatpaks. For example, I'm gonna search for OBS. There you go. See OBS Studio? It has an indicator over here that says add-ons. That means this package includes add-ons. So you click, you enter the more information page, you click add-ons, and you see the list of add-ons you are able to install, installed ones to remove, and so on and so forth. And when you click remove, it's going to ask you if you want to remove the app only or remove plus data. I need to fix the text wrapping here. That's something needs fixing. But yeah. And of course, you got the various links. No screenshots, because having screenshots in the app will make the app take longer to load. Then you got the browse repos, and that is the big one. This is major big. Okay, so first it's gonna show you everything, but the important part is tree. This is a dependency. It shows you the dependency tree of each package. You click on it, it shows you all the packages it depends on. For each package, you have a dependency tree, and it will show you if it's a hard dependency or a soft dependency. Also, it will show you if it's explicitly installed. All packages will have this little tag saying if it's explicitly installed or user installed. Another big feature that I included is the ability to downgrade. If you click, let's say, downgrade 7-zip, it's going to prompt you for your password and show you what versions you can downgrade to, and so on and so forth. And you can filter by explicitly installed, dependencies, and all. Nice, right? And you can multi-select. I know it's barely visible, but it's because of my wallpaper and theme, but you can multiple select and select install all, and that's it. Yeah, it's self-explanatory. Now, big page. the troubleshooting page. Being a distro maintainer, I have seen people suffer various issues during the 5 years of maintaining XeroLinux, so I included all the troubleshooting steps in here. Update mirror list, run init-ramfs rebuild, so you rebuild mkinit cpio, fix GNU PG keyring, so the pacman keyring, rebuild grub in case something happens. And now when it comes to pacman, you can export the package list, and that's very neat because you can export it, do a fresh install of your of Arch, and then import it and have the same exact packages from the previous install on the new install. So, and you can unlock the database, and this is a feature that nobody includes. Like in pacman.conf, you got a line that allows you to activate and add packages to ignore from updates. Like if you want to pin a few packages to a certain version, like the kernel, for example. So right now it's inactive. You click to activate it. It will ask you for your password. And then you click here, and then you type the name of the package you want to ignore, hit save, and Bob's your uncle. So I'm not going to have it active right now. So this is the troubleshooting area, and app settings, of course. You got Flatpak support. You can disable Flatpak support if you want to. I don't know why you would, but some people dislike Flatpak, so and they remove Flatpak support, so they uncheck this. Check updates on startup and parallel downloads. You can set it to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then you can set custom, but it's not recommended. Do it at your own risk. Enable system tray icon. This is only in case if you are using it on another distro other than XeroLinux. That way it will show you when there are updates, and you can launch the app to apply the updates and so on and so forth. I say that here. Not required on XeroLinux. The app data file Plasmoid already handles that stuff and more. Only enable if needed. Other distros. And you got the about over here and links to my various things. So, and it still shows you how many packages here, just at a glimpse, always visible. And this app is written in Rust and Slint. Slint is a Qt backend for Rust, I think. You will see this notification if you run it on unsupported distro, and you will be able to dismiss it. Don't show this again, of course, like every package. I understand, proceed. But in case you use it on anything but XeroLinux, no support will be provided at all. You'll be on your own. You click on the view source code. You're free to fork it and modify it to work on the whatever distro you're trying to use it on. I'm not saying the app will not work, but in case you do something via the app and you break your system, we're not held liable because it was built around XeroLinux primarily. Also, when you go to remove Orphan packages, this is what you'll see. You're going to see a list of Orphan packages that you can remove, but with a warning. Orphans are packages no longer required as dependencies. Some may still be needed by manually installed software or config. Removing them can break your system. Review carefully. And what do I mean by review? Click on the blue dep pill, and it will show you if it's a dependency of anything at the bottom right here, not required by any install package, so it's safe to remove. Basically, that's how you can tell if it's safe to remove or not, and you check the ones that are safe to remove and click remove selected. Done. That's how you manage your orphans. With that being said, I hope you like this tool. It'll be included on future releases of XeroLinux. If you are interested in trying it on whatever Arch-based distro you're using, feel free. I'll be posting a link to the GitHub and how to install it in the description below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, if you want to support the project, all the links are in the description below. Of course, I personally need your help to help me leave the country, but like as you can see in the bottom right of the video, there's a Ko-Fi goal I need to reach to be able to leave Lebanon and survive outside Lebanon during the war. So if you can help, feel free to donate on Ko-Fi. Of course, the links are in the description, as I said. And yeah, I will catch you in the next one. See ya and God bless.